Hello, this is Johnny Henson out of Goodyear, Arizona. I just want to let all my students know that are in the Phoenix area that I have recently bought a pool table and I've set it up in my living room, and now I can teach students whenever I want to teach them. Whether it be a private lesson, whether it be a 3-day seminar, it's just going to be so easy to be able to teach people, and we can kind of do it whenever it's good. It's a good time for you because the table will always be ready and ready to go. I'm going to be doing a video on the setup of this table. There's a company called Sure Shot Billiards. When I first contacted these people about buying a used pool table, they were very friendly, very helpful, and very organized. I was impressed with these people before they even came to my house to set up this table. Just so you know, Sure Shot Billiards has as many as 40 or 50 tables available all the time for sale, and so they're probably going to have just about anything you're going to want probably in stock. But they said if you're looking for a specific table, they can put out the word and they can find whatever you're looking for. And so they're very user friendly as far as having a lot of choices, And tell you the truth, when you get done watching this video, you're gonna know that when they set up a pool table, it's a really, really high quality job. So anyway, I would just highly recommend them if you're ever going to buy a used pool table in the Phoenix area. Yeah, they started out, they brought the base in, and they just kind of situated it where it needed to be in the room, and so much distance between the table and the walls and stuff. And then after they did that, they brought in the first slate, and then there's a lot of screwing down of the slate and leveling and things of that nature. There's a lot to this. It's some hard work. And then they brought in the next slate after they kind of got that one kind of centered, and then it's definitely a two-person operation. And then this is all three slates are in place, and now they're kind of screwing things down and then trying to get the slates level. There's a little space in between the slates where they're later on gonna put beeswax in between the slates so it has a perfect seam. And so they're one person's underneath and another person is leveling, and they're just kind of working as a team. It's pretty much nonstop action with these people. They're very organized. They've done this hundreds of times, and they got a system. Right now he's heating up the seam with a little bit of a little torch there, and then he's going to drop beeswax in between the two slates, and then when he scrapes that off, it's going to be true. I mean, you're not going to, when you're playing, you never feel where the slates touch at all. And they're just amazing. I mean, like I told him, I've set up pool tables, but I've set up probably 50 or 60 in my lifetime, but I don't think I ever set up a table as nice as what these people set one up. And mainly it's because it's what they do for a living. And so now they're laying out the felt, making sure that there's nothing on the felt that could get covered up, and then they're starting to staple the in the middle, where the side pockets are, and then they kind of go around the edge of the table, stapling and pulling. They really, when they get done stretching that felt, it's just true as it can be. I mean, it's amazing what these people are doing. And so anyway, yeah, they started kind of in the middle, and then they're kind of working on the sides, and eventually they go all the way around, and they staple, and then then you still have to work on all your pockets. They have to glue the pockets and also staple and whatever they have to do. And it is now this is when it's getting a little closer to being finished. They're kind of finishing the corners, and they're making sure everything is the way it's going to have to be. Now that the slates have all been felted, then now it's time to put on the rails. They'd already recovered the rails before they arrived, so I don't have any video of them actually redoing the rails. But trust me, redoing the rails alone is a lot of time. So if they do that at your house, it'll take a little longer. But if they do it ahead of time, then that's just less time that they're going to be at the house. Anyway, so they're adjusting the rails and making sure everything's right, and then they tighten everything down, and then they go around and they have to. This particular one had kind of like leather pockets, so they had to kind of staple those in place after the fact, after they got the rails on. And so they spend a lot of time crawling around, and so these guys are in pretty good shape for doing this. I mean, they do it better than I do. And anyway, so right now he's got all the rails on, all the pockets on, and he is just rolling the balls, and he is just making sure everything is where it needs to be, and he's just gonna set it up to break the balls for the first time. So he broke the balls. I think that's coming up, but anyway, this is the table. I mean, it's ready to play. This is just an overview of the table after they got done. Just look at how pretty that is. It's just a pretty felt. They gave me a really great set of balls that were like a pro set of balls to go with the table, and the price was really, really reasonable. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this kind of clarified a few steps it takes to set up a pool table. If you're ever in the need for a used pool table in the Phoenix area, I would highly recommend Sure Shot Billiards because they're a wonderful company to work with. I would like for all of you to like and subscribe to my videos. I'm going to be really working hard putting out some videos, and that's your way you can say thank you, Johnny. So anyway, you have a nice day.